Hello everyone, I have good news for you. Our future will be great. We will live longer, we will live healthier, we will be richer, we will have better communications, better mobility, and maybe even things we can't even imagine yet. Now this is probably not the message you're used to hearing, and there are some good reasons why. Climate change, sudden rise in international conflicts, pandemics, modern art, all of these are very serious issues the world is currently facing. However, even in the face of these issues, I believe that the future will be much better than most of us expect. Let me explain you why I believe this, and in doing so, my goal is to help you recognize that hoping for a good future is not a wishful thinking, but a rational evaluation of long-term trends in human progress. The first reason why I believe today's popular opinions are too pessimistic about the future is because we're constantly exposed to negative information. Every day we read and hear about natural disasters, inequality, poverty, crime. Now, it's good for us to understand and know about all the bad things happening around the world so that we are aware of them and are able to address them appropriately. But it's also worth considering that these are not some random samples of events happening around the world. These are carefully selected stories that are meant to grab our attention. It's not the fault of journalists, news sites, or social media algorithms that we kind of find it boring when things just go well. Think about it. Would you read an article about how NS trains are coming on time again and again and again? Probably not. The second reason why I'm very optimistic about the future is the data. There's a lot to be excited about. Did you know that only 200 years ago, 80% of the world's population lived under extreme poverty? Today, this number is under 9%. Or did you know that since 1980s, global forest area increased by over 2 million square kilometers? What about the fact that probability of dying in a natural disaster has declined almost 99% over the past century? Life expectancy, public safety, literacy, all have experienced comparable gains over the past 100 years or even a few decades. While you certainly don't hear this much in the news, wars, famine, and diseases are all on decline due to more democratic, wealthier, and technologically advanced world. Finally, the third reason, and this is where the hope part comes in, I believe that we are nowhere near full human potential. Think about what we as a human civilization were able to achieve over the past 200 years. We invented everything from planes to antibiotics to smartphones. The economy has grown hundredfold. It's like an exponential curve that shows no signs of stopping. The most astounding thing is that we don't even notice it. We almost take it for granted that things are better today than they used to be in the past. Of course, we made some mistakes along the way, like industrial waste or Kardashians, and we will likely make those mistakes going forward, but we are only starting out. Our modern lives is a very recent invention, and we likely have many scientific discoveries and technological advancements that will expand our problem-solving abilities and standards of living even further. So to wrap up, I laid out to you my thoughts on why I believe the future will be much better than most of us think. First, too many popular opinions are formed based on biased selection of facts. Second, there's undeniable evidence of progress in most areas of our lives. And third, we are likely only at the beginning of technological revolution that will make our lives better than ever. Hence my main point, which is that the future will be great. But before we celebrate, we need to also understand that this progress didn't just happen automatically. It's not laws of physics or magic. It took a lot of hard work from a lot of people around the world to make this happen. So let's work together on the future that we can all consider great.